Hi, my name is Robbie Smink and I live in St. Mary's, Ontario, Canada. I ran into the ionized bracelet about 8 years ago, and since that time I've become an expert in how ionized bracelets work, since I've been selling them to literally thousands of individuals one at a time, and by taking the time to discover how and why this amazing product benefits so many different people. Now, a lot of people have seen the ionized bracelet advertised on TV, and they see a lot of other people wearing them, and yet they still have a hard time believing that a little piece of apparent jewelry can get rid of sore muscles and sore joints, make you sleep better, give you more energy, and speed up the body's healing process by at least 50%. Now, the reason the bracelet can do all of these things is because the bracelet works on our body's electrical system. Now, our bodies run on a lot of things like air, food, water, and sleep. But if you think about it, almost all of our body's functions are ultimately fired or controlled by electricity or electrical energy. Now, most people know that we have good and bad cholesterol in the body and good and bad bacteria in the body, but most people, it seems, don't know that we also have good and bad electricity inside the human body. Now, the bad electricity that we do have is called static electricity. And the reason it's bad is because when something is static, that word means that it's not moving. So if this energy isn't moving, then it's obviously sitting in one place and causing blockages. Now, most people instinctively know that blockages in the body of any kind cause pain, fatigue, and weakness. And people know this because they've experienced common everyday blockages like headaches, muscle cramps, plugged noses, maybe they couldn't find a washroom on time. Now, what our little bracelet does is it sucks this bad static electricity out of the body and it absorbs it into one of the terminals on the bracelet. So by doing that, this bracelet is going to remove the electrical blockages from your body. And by doing that, it's going to remove the aches and pains that were caused by those very blockages. But when the blockages are gone, because we're wearing an ionized bracelet, it allows the rest of the energy to flow freely and unimpeded throughout the body the way it's supposed to. And that's what gives us these amazing medical benefits that the bracelet provides. Now, the first benefit that most people report is that they simply sleep better when their bodies aren't full of these electrical blockages which used to cause discomfort and make them toss and turn all night. The second major benefit is that the bracelet will actually increase your muscle strength 10, 20, 30%, sometimes even more, and it will do so within 2 minutes of putting the bracelet on. Now, people say to me, come on, how can a piece of jewelry possibly make my muscles stronger? Well, look, we all learned in grade 5 that muscles in particular, along with the heart and the brain, muscles are fired by, guess what? Electrical impulses, aren't they? And when there's no static blockages in your muscles, they're allowed to fire at 100% of their capacity and not less, and that's what makes people so much stronger. But even above and beyond that, the greatest benefit of this free-flowing electrical energy, also called our chi life force, is that it allows the body's natural healing ability to function at its maximum capacity because there's no more blockages in the body's electrical system that are going to prevent it from doing its job properly. So the net result for over 20 million satisfied customers who are lucky enough and smart enough to buy an ionized bracelet and wear it every day is this. Our recovery time from fatigue, stress, exercise routines, injuries or surgeries, whether they're old or new, any kind of physical activity. Our recovery time is literally cut in half, sometimes even more. As I said, it makes people sleep better. And because our muscles are so much stronger, we have more strength, stamina, energy, endurance. For athletes, more flexibility and speed, but for everybody in general, we're just less tired at the end of every day. There's how and why it works for so many people and so many apparent different ailments. If you'd like to contact me, my email address is thinksmink@hotmail.com.